Hey there, YouTube. Joseph Horning here from Quarterly Entertainment, LLC. I know this video is a long time coming, and I apologize for taking so long to post it, but life, work, and other projects, along with COVID and other medical issues, all got in the way of me finding time to sit down and do this. I think the last videos I posted were the original music scores I wrote for The Field Across the Way, which is a short film I wrote and directed in 2012. Where is My Golden Arm? A short film written and directed by my friend and former business partner, Curtis K. Case. And finally, One for the Road, the Stephen King film I wrote and directed. Which brings me to the reason why I'm here. Many of you have been messaging me on the trailer for One for the Road or on the Facebook page asking, what happened to the movie? Where is it? Why did I take it down? And the answer is, I was told by representatives of Stephen King to remove it from YouTube. You see, One for the Road is what Stephen King calls a dollar baby film, and there are certain stipulations that myself and other filmmakers have to abide by when producing these short films based on his stories. If you don't know what a dollar baby is, it's a term that Stephen King came up with to refer to the short films produced by independent filmmakers based on the short stories that he has yet to license to Hollywood. Us filmmakers are given the non-exclusive rights to take those stories and produce a film under 45 minutes in length for the cost of $1. Hence the name Dollar Baby. Now, like I said, there are stipulations we all have to abide by when making these movies. The biggest of them is that you cannot post your film online without receiving approval from Stephen King first. The only thing you can upload is a 2-minute clip, essentially a trailer. You can submit the films to festivals, raise money through crowdfunding, which all the proceeds have to be used for the film, and you cannot make a profit from your film. Basically, you're taking a loss financially. However, the benefit is gaining exposure for making a film based on a Stephen King property. You have a year to make these films, and then Stephen King gets a copy on DVD for himself to watch and archive in his collection. So it's kind of cool to think that a movie I made is sitting on a shelf in Stephen King's house with other films made by dozens of other independent filmmakers from around the world. Now, you're probably thinking that I broke a rule and posted the video without permission, which is why I was asked to take it down. But you're wrong. One for the Road was a nearly 4-year long process from pre production to completion. We started in February 2017 by getting our contract from Stephen King's office, spent the whole year in pre production, and filmed in January of 2018. From there, the production went through various reshoots. There were extensive effects that had to be completed, most notably the addition of digital snow. I know that's a sore subject for many out there with my version of this film, and I'll get into that later, but for now, I just want to focus on the film as a whole. So, with all of that said, the film wasn't finished until around June or July of 2020, deep into the COVID pandemic. Before that happened, we, meaning myself and my two producers, Chris Wagler and Scott Suracek, were discussing plans to have a premiere at one of our local theaters with the whole cast and crew, friends, and family. Well, of course, that never happened. Thanks, COVID. Although, based on everyone's reactions to the movie here on the channel, I think I dodged a bullet. Anyway, during the course of finishing up the film, I noticed that there were other Dollar Baby filmmakers who were posting their films online, stating that with the pandemic, Stephen King had given them permission to hold a digital premiere since having public gatherings at that point in time was restricted. So I thought, why not try for One for the Road? From the middle of summer through the end of 2020, I was working on putting all the footage and other media together for the DVD package to send off to Stephen King, so that by the end of the year, I was ready to premiere the film. I wrote to his office and inquired about the likelihood of receiving permission to premiere the film online because of the pandemic, but I was told that that would probably be unlikely that would happen. Devastated, I resided myself in only showing the film at festivals and handing out DVDs to all of the cast, crew, and other backers from our crowdfunding campaign. But then a week went by and I received this email. And I set about uploading the film to YouTube, where it premiered on December 30th, 2020. From there, I began submitting the film to various festivals. By March, we had won our first award for the Best Extended Horror Short Film for the Thing in the Basement Horror Fest. The film has won several other awards since then and has been a finalist in many others. Now, when I submitted it to the festivals, I was using the YouTube link for the festivals to judge the film. I should have just uploaded it to Film Freeway and saved myself some trouble, but c'est la vie. The film was up on YouTube for more than 7 months, and the rest is history. If you've watched the film on here, then you more than likely commented and subscribed to the channel because of it, to which I am eternally grateful. So after nearly 8 months of being online, I wake up one day, of all days, my birthday, to an email from YouTube saying I had a copyright strike against the film and I had a week to take it down voluntarily, or else it would be taken down by YouTube and there would be a permanent strike against my channel. I saw in the email that someone not Stephen King, based on their name in the email, was the one who reported the video. So naturally, feeling skeptical, I contacted this person. As it turns out, he was a representative for Stephen King who had been asked to contact all Dollar Baby filmmakers and have them remove their films online. No explanation was given, just that I had only been given permission for a digital premiere and the film had been up far longer than expected. So that's it. It's a very protracted explanation to a simple answer. Like I said before, I want to thank everyone who liked, subscribed, and commented on the channel, both positive and negative. I read all of your comments, even responded to many of you. I wanted to thank those of you who reached out to me about the movie and why it was taken down. I'd like to start posting more videos on the channel. I wanted to do videos like this earlier on, right after uploading One for the Road, but like I said, life and work got in the way of those things. For the last 2 years, I've been working with a local filmmaker, editing and doing some DP work on his film about a boxer. It's finally done, and the trailer is online. I'll post a link below in the descriptions if anyone wants to check it out. I like to focus more on making videos about films and filmmaking, especially some of the projects I have coming up, so keep an eye out for those. I plan on doing one about all of the Easter eggs in One for the Road. I know that there were a lot of people out there who were interested in that. So stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Look out for more videos in the future, and I hope to see you soon. Take care, and Happy New Year.